Students, today we are going to collect information regarding coronavirus. So, there are some words which I need to make you understand related to coronavirus. Okay. So, first term is aerosol. What is aerosol? Aerosol can be referred to when liquid or solid particles are dispersed in gas. Okay, as you have seen air containing fog, mist or smoke. During winter time you must have seen fog, and when we add air pollution to our air, then the amount of smoke also increase. So all that collectively are called aerosol. So those tiny particles themselves can be called as aerosol. Aerosols. Okay, aerosol is clear to you. Then next, if an infectious agent becomes suspended in air in tiny particles, it is said to be aerosolized. Okay, and it will give rise to airborne disease through aerosol transmission. You must have seen that all are using that mask over their mouth, isn't it? Over their nose. So why they are using so many things? To avoid the substance, the infectious agent which are suspended in air, they are very tiny. To prevent themselves, they are using mask. Okay, so I think aerosolized word is clear to you. Then apex, apex. Apex means the tip, point, vertex, or we can say on peak. If we see according to COVID-19, then apex can be used as the highest number of cases in a state or country. So it is called apex, or we can say the rate of infection begins to slow. That all is considered to be apex, apex. Then asymptomatic means this word is made from symptoms. Okay, showing no evidence of disease. If a person is not showing any evidence, any infection of COVID-19, then it is called asymptomatic person. Okay, then chloroquine, chloroquine. It is a drugs used for the treatment of malaria, and you know that malaria is spread through the mosquito, female Anopheles mosquito. So okay, and it is also helpful in the coronavirus disease treatment. Okay, so you should know the word chloroquine, chloro, chloroquine. Then CDS. What do you mean by CDS? The full form stand for Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. What it is called? Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Then quarantine. It is a strict isolation imposed to prevent the spread of disease. You must have heard this word, that some houses are quarantined. What it means? It means that they are isolated from the other part of the society so that the disease will not be spread. Okay, and some, we all are staying at our home, isn't it? So we are self quarantined ourselves, so that, or we can say voluntary quarantine, so that the disease will not spread to us. Okay, then physical distancing. What is physical distancing, or we can say social distancing? Means to maintain the distance from people to people so that the spread of disease will not take among the people. Okay, so this word is used where people should stay socialized using digital technology, as we all are in contact with each other by phone or social media, isn't it? But physically we are separated from each other. Then pandemic. Yes, very important word. A pandemic is a disease prevalent throughout an entire country, continent, or the whole world. Nowadays, the coronavirus is becoming a pandemic, isn't it? A pandemic is an epidemic that has spread over a large area. Now you can say also that corona is also spread over a large area according to our WHO. And what is WHO? World Health Organization. Okay, it has declared coronavirus a pandemic. Now immunity. Immunity means it is a state of being immune from or protected from a disease, that is called immunity. Okay, you must have heard that our body also provide us immunity with the help of WBC, white blood cell. Okay, naturally. Then epidemic means regularly found among particular people or in a certain area, that is called endemic. ENDEMIC. Then this word we have done, that if anyone is not showing any symptoms of a particular disease, it is called asymptomatic. Then again epidemic, a wild spread occurrence of an infectious disease in a community at a particular time is called epidemic. Isolation. Isolation means separation. Isolation is the complete separation from others of a person suffering from contagious or infectious disease. What are contagious disease? Means infectious disease. Then pandemic, it is also a type of epidemic. A pandemic is a disease prevalent throughout an entire country, continent, or the whole world. That disease is called pandemic. Nowadays, this coronavirus has taken the state of pandemic. Okay, quarantine I have explained you, that strict isolation imposed to prevent the spread of disease is called quarantine. Then how you can prevent from each other? By stopping the spread of flu, that is called incubation period. What is incubation period? The period between the exposure to a infectious and the appearance of the first symptoms. Means a person will have infection first, and when this person after showing infection, when it starts showing symptoms of that particular disease, then it is that time period is called incubation period. Okay, then CDS. CDS I have explained you, Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Okay, communicable. Yes, you know that this coronavirus is communicable disease. Communicable or infectious disease means capable of being easily communicated or transmitted. COVID-19 is also a communicable disease. It can be easily spread from an infectious person to a healthy person if anyone come in contact with that particular person. So I think all the terms related to coronavirus are clear to you, and you will use this word for enhancing your vocabulary. Okay, if you have any doubt, you may ask. In the last, we will do some preventions to be taken to stop the spread of COVID-19. First of all, we should clean our hands properly with the soap and water, or we can use any alcohol based hand rub also. Second, maintain a safe distance from anyone who is suffering from cough or sneeze. Don't touch your eyes, nose, or mouth. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or with the help of tissue you can when you are coughing or sneezing. Then stay home if you are not feeling well. It is the best way to prevent ourselves that staying at our home. And if anyone is having fever, cough or difficulty in breathing process, then it can take the attention, the advantages or the precautions of medical and call in advance. So for our safe and safety measures, we should follow all the directions given by our health authorities. Okay, so I think all the things related to corona is clear to you and you will follow all the preventions given by us. Okay, thank you and have a nice day.